Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very chatty video, just putting makeup on, using new things that I've purchased a while ago, and just shopping my own collection. Probably a very similar look you've seen on my channel before, but I really just wanted to just do a chill video where I'm just putting makeup on. I mentioned in the video that I kind of don't know what kind of look I want to do because I feel like not a lot of us are wearing makeup or a lot of makeup at the moment. But I just wanted to talk, I feel like I never really get all chatty with you guys while I film these videos because I'm very into just doing the look. But I thought I'd talk about my favorite shows at the moment, what I'm watching, if you guys are putting on makeup or not. So if you want to learn how to get this look and listen to me ramble, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion today. And you guys, I'm trying the Desi Skin Clairocasi. Is that what it's called? I forget. But her vitamin C, I apologize if I butchered that name. But I'm trying her vitamin C today and I look extra glowy, more than usual. So I'm super excited to see how it lays under makeup because I was watching her video and obviously she's an influencer and she's tried many different skincare products with makeup, and some things don't mix and it starts to pill, and that's the most annoying thing ever, I'm sure you guys know. So she said that this is supposed to work beautifully under makeup, so I guess we'll see because I'm super excited. It felt like a very thin moisturizer. I'm usually used to serum, it was a little bit thicker than a serum, but it did sink in really nicely, and I mean, so far so good. There was no scent to it that I could smell, that I could detect. So after I'm done prepping my eyelids, I'm going to use my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I think this is discontinued, but I've had this for so long. It still smells so good. I just want to use it up. I'm taking my Lexi 233 Large Fluff to slightly set the brows. Alright, so today we're going to be using a couple of different Colourpop palettes that I picked up and have. So I picked up this Menage Amour palette, which is full of berry tones. I love me some berry tones. Looks like this. Super gorgeous. And then I picked this one up. It's the Amour Pressed Powder palette. Same tones. So super gorgeous. I feel like this one's just a little bit deeper. And I've had this for a while, but I haven't used it. This is the Truly Madly Deepy. Do you guys remember that song that used to be named, that used to have this title? I forget what it's by, but I used to love that song. And this one has some it's pinky purpley tones too, so I might dig into this palette a little bit. And then I have this Colourpop pan palette that I just threw some single shadows in. These are also from Colourpop, so it's Colourpop Filled Day, like my older videos. So I think I might use this shade right here, which I really love. I just want to do a tutorial. I've been kind of stuck in a rut and I don't know exactly what I want to do, so I just want to create do a tutorial. Probably done something similar to this look before in color scheme, but I think sometimes the best videos are just videos where you're just chilling, but if there's any video requests that you'd like, please leave them down below. I will happily start filming them. I just need some ideas and I feel like they're just not coming in. Coming up the crease, take my Makeup Shack T50 and I'm going to take this shade right here from the Menage Amour palette. Apologize if I'm also pronouncing that incorrectly. I'm going to take Total Flirt, this light beigey shade, or sorry, not beigey, light mauve shade. And I'm going to start in the center and start going back and forth. Windshield wiper motions, if you will. This is kind of a more cool toned shade. I think I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go in with this customized palette that I put together. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Mambo. It's kind of like a peachy peachy pink. I don't know. I just want to mix some shades. So I'm just going to go over Total Flirt with that. With this Mambo shade. I'm kind of just like going all over. But I'm making sure that my eyeshadow is winged out. I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M573. I'm going to take this shade called, if I can pick up the palette, the shade Novel right here. It's more of a cool toned mauve shade, kind of like a mauve gray. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the outer corners. Actually going to mix Novel and this shade called After Midnight, which is a really pretty, like, more pinky, purpley shade. I mean, you can tell that these are very different, so. And the After Midnight shade has a little bit of sparkle in it. I'm going to apply that in the outer corner and blend inwards. Then I'm going to go in, is this the same brush? No, M513. I have to clean my brushes. The same Menage Amour palette, and I'm taking Obsession, which is a really pretty purpley. I'm just super bad at explaining colors, as you can tell. I'm going to take this shade right here and apply that on top. And I just wanted to ask, like, how are you guys doing? Like, how's it been? Are you guys still doing like full faces of makeup, or are you into like very lightweight makeup? I think I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I kind of want to be into all this, like, or I'm trying to be. I really want to be this like natural makeup kind of gal, like wearing lighter makeup, but sometimes it just like feels good to throw on a smoky eye, play with some color. And I'm kind of just like, if I'm putting makeup on, I might as well like do it all instead of just like doing a minimal routine. I mean, I do love the minimal routine. I found some amazing things for like lightweight coverage, not really like full face, dramatic, like all that stuff. But I think when I put on makeup, I want to put, like, go big or go home is like my mantra apparently when I'm doing makeup, because I want to play with so much stuff. So I think when like summer is approaching, I want to, you know, wear makeup, and I want to wear less of it, like not so much like full coverage and stuff. Like, I want to let my skin like show my natural, not show my natural skin, but like, you know, no makeup kind of look. Because I always will love makeup and I love applying it. It's calming to me. I'm going to take my T50 and I'm going to blend everything. It's very calming and therapeutic for me to just like sit here and apply makeup. I don't know if you guys also feel the same way. It's just like calms my soul when I like sit here, apply some makeup, play with makeup and like do all that. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like a lot of people feel that way because it's just like me time, you know? You just do whatever you want to do. You can play with whatever colors you want to play with. There's just so much to do with makeup. So, I mean, I'm like, want to be this very like, I don't even know, like, I want to wear lighter makeup. I want to like master this like no makeup look that, you know, everybody has mastered. But I just, when I apply makeup, I just want to like apply it all, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I just miss applying makeup so much, because, you know, we're still kind of like at home. So that's how I feel. Let me know down below if you're the same, or have you been applying makeup? Like, I haven't really applied makeup unless I'm like applying makeup or doing a video. That's kind of how I am, so I don't really like apply makeup as much as I used to. And I feel like that's a lot of others as well, unless you are applying makeup because you want to keep that routine. I feel like I want to keep that routine, but also I know that I don't need to leave the house. So I'm like, oh, a couple more minutes, and then I'll get up and like, you know, all that jazz. But you let me know. Have you been applying makeup, or have you just been going like all natural this whole time? Going back with this palette, I'm going to take No Drama, which is a very purpley plummy shade, with my R39. And of course, I'm like doing this smoky eye. Oh, I also like this color, so I want to apply this right here, No Drama and Butterflies. I'm going to mix the two. And No Butterflies also has some shimmer, so It might show up in the look, like I'm not too concerned if it does. I think I like how it is now. I'm going to go in with one of the single shades from my Colourpop palette. And I'm going to take Sugar Sugar, which is this gorgeous, like, purpley, gray, silver shimmer shade. It's so pretty, like, something that's right up my alley. I this with my finger. It's super, like, I don't know. It's just so gorgeous. It's, like, silvery purple, purpley pink. Sometimes I forget how bomb Colourpop eyeshadow palettes are, because I mean, obviously I just love buying makeup and like playing with different brands, but Colourpop is such an amazing, like, they come out with such amazing things, but I feel like because they came out with so many things so quickly, I kind of got overwhelmed and I just like stopped buying from them. They like came out with so many things, and like sometimes it kind of looks repetitive, right? You love it, but then like, do I really need another purple palette? Do I need a mint palette? Like, I really love those, like, mint to be, I don't think I bought that, but you know, I can't even remember. I love palettes like that, but like, I would never wear a mint eye look out. So I'm like, you really don't need it. So I think that's why, like, I'm saying like so much. So that's why I feel like I stopped buying from them, because a lot of palettes they were coming out with are so gorgeous, but like I wouldn't wear them outside of just making a video, and I feel like that's just not a good way to spend money, you know? I have so many other palettes that I should probably put a dent in. Again, how many neutral palettes do I need? A lot, apparently. You guys, let me know what kind of shows you're watching, because I'm watching have HBO Max, and I'm watching that. I just finished Made for Love. My friend Joyce recommended for me to watch it. It's very interesting, very funny. If you watched How I Met Your Mother, the mother of How I Met Your Mother is the lead. So I love that. And then I started watching Flight Attendant, and I stayed up the whole night watching it. I finished all 8 episodes. It was so crazy. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, what is going on? Looking for something new to watch, I highly recommend those 2 shows, and I love Bob's Burger, and it's just so funny. I love Tina and I love Louise. If you have any shows that you're currently watching and that you enjoy and they're kind of similar to the genre of what I like, just the 2 shows I just brought up. I mean, like, I love kind of like creepy, dark comedy, but then I can only handle so much, like, when, sorry if I'm spoiling Flight Attendant, but when she woke up next to that dead body, that, like, the slit on the throat was so graphic. I was just like, oh my god, that's gonna be in my head for a while. That was a really good show. I know a lot of people were talking about it, but it's so hard for me to start new shows, I feel like. I also started watching Bridgerton. I finished that too, like, in one night. When I get into a show, like, I just want to finish it. So I love that too, and I love that they're making a 2nd season, but the Duke of Hastings won't be back. I'd never read the books, but maybe I should. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to use my Luxie 227 blending. I'm going to blend out the shimmer shade. And I did think I'd like Bridgerton, but I felt like so many people were talking about it, so I just watched it. I started watching it because I needed something to watch, and I really enjoyed it. I love Phoebe. I watched her in Younger. I should probably catch up on Younger too. I know they're filming their last season, or the last season is going to air. I stopped watching it because I think Hulu took it off, but I really liked Younger too because I love Hilary Duff. So sad Lizzie will not be rebooting. Okay, I'm going to take my R39. I'm going to take No Drama and kind of just like blend out the shimmer shade, blend it in. So let me know down below what are your like shows right now you're watching, because I watched it all. And sometimes I like love a show so much that I'll watch it and then I'll watch it again. Like, I finished watching Bridgerton and I rewatched a couple episodes because I really enjoyed it and I had nothing to watch. So let me know. Take my T50 and I'm gonna take Total Flirt and just slightly blend. So yes, please let me know down below what are some of your favorite shows that you're watching, and like kind of give me like a summary, I guess, of what it is. I feel like that's so weird to ask. But yeah, let me know because I want to have some new shows to watch. But yeah, just let me know. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys are watching. So I'm going to start some glow, even more glow on my face using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Champagne Pop. Also going to take my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion Luxe brush, number 7. I like to take like a sponge. Oh, almost dropped it. This is my e.l.f. sponge. I'm just going to apply that. I feel like I look so glowy, and it's just not, is that even English? And not because I just applied glow, but like this Desi vitamin C just like gave me so much glow. You guys tried it? Like her Claro Cassie? Her vitamin C? Let me know. So now I'm going to move on to foundation. I recently purchased these Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Perfect Natural Finish Longwear Foundation because everybody was raving about it. It's like light to medium coverage, so in that realm of like wearing lighter coverage complexion products. I got the shade 18.5Y and 26N. 26N is a little pinky for me, I feel like, when I swatched it, but they do kind of oxidize when they're drying down. So I'm going to take the 18.5, and it has a pump, which is great. It's like really affordable too. To apply it with my finger, I guess. Like very yellow, but I feel like it could work. I'm gonna like do it on camera, you know. I feel like it's nice to just like try different ones. I feel like I wear so much of the same complexion or use so much of the same products in the videos. This is my Morphe JH03. Sorry you guys, my memory card was full and I didn't realize, so I forgot what I was saying. I was saying that it was, I don't even know where I got cut off, but I was saying that I wanted to use like more different products in my videos because I feel like I always use the same thing, and like, are you guys tired of that, or do you like consistency? Let me know. I just love watching people when they, I don't really mind if they use the same things, but you let me know. Does it get boring? Does it get repetitive? So definitely don't want that. You let me know. Oh, okay, I think this color is pretty good. I'm going to use my beauty blender. This is my actual beauty blender. I'm using my beauty blender, grab some product, and further blend it out. While I love brush application, it does leave some streaks. Take my beloved NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. Sorry, have I been saying custard? I don't think so. I'm going to correct and kind of just cover anything that needs a little bit more coverage. Since this is medium coverage, so it's not covering everything, but I'm only covering where I need to cover. Go ahead and let this concealer get tacky, and I'll be right back. Go ahead and apply some cream contour. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty TanTour Contour in Light. My favorite brush for it, taking my JH08. I'm going to blend out with my Morphe, whatever this brush is. I'm just going to pat, but then make sure you're like blending upwards, or make sure you're not patting downwards because you don't want to make your face elongate your face. And then this will all come together once we like apply our highlighting concealer and everything. I have like such a big forehead. I used to be so self-conscious about it, and I'd have like the most side swept bangs ever. I look like my face has shit on it. But I used to be very self-conscious about my forehead, so I would like have the most side swept bangs ever to like cover it. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend. Highlighting concealer. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm using Shortbread and Vanilla. I used to use these in my videos all the time. Have you guys tried their Born This Way matte foundation? Because I really want to try it, but I haven't bought it yet. Let me know if you've tried it. So I'm going to use both. I'm going to start with Vanilla. I've like been seeing this trend that people just apply concealer in the inner corners and then outer to like lift their eye. So I'm gonna also try that. This Shortbread, I believe it's more yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. two blenders because I feel like sometimes my beauty blender gets very bombarded with product and it's hard to find a clean space, clean area, so bringing two beauty blenders. It's so pretty. It's why I used to love this concealer so much. My Morphe E22, I'm going to blend out the inner corners. Loving this like cream blush trend. So I brought two of my Nudestix cream blushes. I have In the Nude and Bare Back in the Nude. It's just like a really pretty nude shade for this look. I'm going to apply it straight on before I apply powder. Like pick up anything. I've never had that issue before, but I don't know. I just feel like it's easier and more natural when you blend it when you haven't set your face yet. So I do want to add a little bit of powder blush to make the longevity of it last longer. I do really like the Nudestix cream blushes. They're amazing. I like loved Deep Maple A. I still love that shade. That was the first one I've ever picked up from them. And I've used them in like I've used that specific shade in a lot of my videos. So I also really want to get into like the blush on the nose, but I don't know if that would look good on me. You know, because not every trend's going to look good on me, and I totally understand that. I'm going to go ahead and bake my under eyes. I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way. I'm going to just make sure there's no creasing. My Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I'm going to let this set, and then I'm going to apply powder on the rest of my face. Is my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Complexion Powder in Shortbread. Looks like that. Take my Luxie Tapered Face. Is the number 520. Going to pat first and dust it off the powder under my eyes. I use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder number 1, and then my Too Faced Born This Way powder to just like set everything else. Just because I have it in my collection and I want to like use things, obviously, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Sheer Perfecting Powder, the Candle Glow in number 1. You can open it. Looks like this, and I just want to use it because I have it. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. It's too much. But it just very similar to the Hourglass powders, and it just gives like a really nice glow. Go ahead and add some bronzer because I really need some dimension to this face. I'm going to be using the Benefit Cheek Leaders Bronze Squad. And I'm going to take a little, and they sell these like individually. So I'm going to take Hoola and Hoola Caramel. And I'm going to bronze up. I'm going to use my Y3 from Morphe. And I just, like I said, I just want to use things in my videos because I have them. I don't want that. And I want to use it to show you guys, obviously. I just have so many things sometimes that I forget to use them. I'm like stuck in my ways. Contour, I'm going to take my, I really enjoy this too. I'm going to take my Dior Backstage contour palette. I'm going to take the 2 contour shades. I take my Morphe E4. And again, blending it upwards or patting it. And contour, carve out my contour. Guys, we are getting down to the nitty gritty of this tutorial. So I applied some mascara. This is my Lancome Grandiose Extreme Mascara. I tight lined and applied smudge some eyeliner on my lower lashes. This is the Dose of Colors Unbox eyeliner. I've used it before. It's a very pretty like brownie mauve shade. I thought it would go really well with this look. What else did I do? I'm wearing my Coco Lashes Goddess eyelashes. I applied some shadow on my lower lash line with the Menage Amour palette. I took Butterflies and I smudged it. I set the eyeliner basically, and then I took Novel and I blended it out, and it's like there and everything. And I'm going to dust off this powder to apply some powder blush. I'm going to mix 2. I have this one from the Menage Amour like collection, I guess. This is called Love Story. It looks like this. Super gorgeous, like pinky peachy shade with a little bit of shimmer. And then this one is the Colourpop like Summer in Summer in California. This is called Fashion District, and it's a really pretty neutral mauve shade, neutral like brown. I'm gonna mix the 2 actually with my JH04. Just love mixing blushes, and I think why not? I have both. This is the JH04. I think I said that. I'm gonna apply some of this onto my nose. Hopefully It looks okay. I also did take the Menage palette and I took this pink shade called Thrillist and I applied it in my inner corners. It's super gorgeous. I really like it. And this super old Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to mix Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. So I have it, you know? Why not? Taking the Morphe M310. This palette is so long, but I thought, why not? Take this brush. It's from Shiseido. I actually took it from my mom, so I don't even know if they still have it anymore. I'm just going to use it to apply the highlighter. Finger to apply like down my nose. To set using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder. Guys, I'm going to finish up this video. I went ahead and applied some mascara on my lower lashes. This is my Maybelline Lash Discovery. And now I'm going to line my lips. Morphe Sweet Tea. The KKW and Makeup by Mario collection called He's a Mixer. I'm going to take a little bit of my Jouer lip cream and creme brulee. I feel like this is a little bit too like cool toned nude. I'm going to add a little, creme brulee is a little bit more pink. This is the end of my tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next one.